Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the Fendt Farmer 300 by AgrarDesignAustria and Herr Krupp on Farming Simulator 22. This is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Fox Farm testing this out. This is 49.17 megabytes to download and 28 slots on console. We'll find this under Vehicles and Small Tractors. And this is a curious little one. It is called the Farmer 300 Physical Adjustment version. $58,990. Up to 140 horsepower, manual power shift transmission, 160 liters of fuel, 24 mile per hour top speed, 5.3 tons. We have a number of options which we'll go through. We have front mounted options, weight carrier, which is nothing. We have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 455. So up to 500 kilograms of extra weight for $500. That's not a bad price. Or a front hydraulic for $3,699. That's a bit of an odd number, but that's what it is. We'll go with the hydraulic just because. Engine, the 311 at 115 horsepower, the 312 at 125, and the Farmer 312 AgrarDesignAustria. I don't speak. I'm guessing that's German, possibly. So, anyways, that's it could be a chipped version, I'm guessing. Anyways, onto wheel brands: Trelleborg, BKT, Michelin, Nokian, and Trailbird. So a limited choice of tires, but that doesn't really mean we have limited tire choices. In Trelleborg we have, well, weights, wides, weights, narrows, a wider narrow, a wider stance, and then back to standard. So we have several options here that looks like they're kind of all over the place, but we have a narrow and a little bit of wider and twins in Trelleborg. In BKT, we have let's see here. This is an interesting, we have a very wide with with weights and warning signs. In Michelin, now the descriptions there, wheel setup descriptions, looks like it's in another language which I don't speak. So we have various Michelin wides and weights options there. Nokian is just communal, and then back to Trelleborg, which if we go, so here's narrow small, narrow big. So we have a wider version, spaced out, dude. And then some of these, which are kind of an odd, but anyways, this is nice, and this is, I do like this version, or this twin wheel version, but we'll go with the, no charge for any of these tire options. Well, that's different. I don't know why I didn't catch that at first. Yeah, no charge, so you can go ahead and play with the tire sizes as you will. Let's go with this one then. I don't know. Why not? There, weights. This option, and that's your lights. In I'm guessing, looks German to me. Could be something in a language that I cannot understand or speak or read. We have these. In the next configuration option, we have that's exhaust. Yes, I can't. Ostpuff original. Puff. I know that. Puff. Exhaust is puffing, right? Okay, so Ostpuff exhaust. We have those options. Those will cost you a little bit. Tippage. No or yes. That looks like carpet. There we go. We have various kinds of carpet. Even, that one. That, the playground carpet. That's what that is. Okay, that's cool. I have one of those. Air filter. At least that's in English. used or new. So you can see up top here, one is dirty and one is clean. I would have thought you would have, oh, the clean one is cost money. Okay. What is this again? Lights, yes. The Schweitzer standard front LED or all LED, so you can get all LEDs there. Front loader attacher, yes. So we got a Fendt and a top block. So according to the description, the correct front loader for the Fendt console is included in the Cayman Fendt Favorite 500, which you will need to download on the Mod Hub. So I don't have that, but it's there for your information. I don't have a link to that actually either. You'll have to find it on the Mod Hub. Colors, we have a few colors. We have the petrol, a bunch of greens. We have a yellow, which is something I don't believe I've seen before. The communal, we have atherosite, or black in other words, and then a Fendt special paint, which is a metallic green. Okay, bouncing down to rim colors, we have the standard, well, you can say standard choice if you have choices of gray, communal, silver, and metallic red. Nice. No charge there, so that's nice. So a mix of charges and no charges and different things like that. Right, so let's hop into our, and there we go, the playground carpet. Now what does the yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what, just to go back in there and look at it, just to refresh. Farmer 300 physical adjustment version. So additional version with physical adjustments available in shop. Physics adjustment causes real driving behavior of the tractor, including real weights and tire adjustments. That is the description on the Mod Hub for this mod. So here we go. We got the interior. It looks pretty spiffy with that playground carpet. My brother had one of those. He had lots of fun playing on that. Well, not in a tractor. It's one of those mats you put down and you can drive your cars around and stuff like that. As for options inside your cab or outside the cab, there are none. It is pretty standard that way. We have beacons. We have lights. Oh, those are bright. Those are the extra LEDs. That is bright. Yowzers. Right. All right, so let's just drive it around a little bit and then we'll talk about it pulling an implement. So here we go. No problems getting up to speed. There's no problems with the transmission. The transmission is a manual type transmission. I have an automatic setting, which I always do, and it seems to work fine, which is interesting. And it drives around fine. It sounds good. It doesn't, hesitate too much. I mean, it's when you have weight on it. So here we go. We got an implement on the back, and you notice it's not as peppy as it was when it was by itself, which is fine. So if you're looking for something with a little bit more realism to it, let's lower this cultivator. And we're going to hire a worker here right now. So just pay attention to the shifting. We start out actually in third gear, so climbs up to about, and then it starts shifting. And there we go, up to the 9 miles per hour, and then shifts down. So it's not fast shifting, but it isn't. It's not hanging up or lagging anywhere. It appears to be that this is has a more realistic like shift pattern, shall we say, in that it's not a CVT, it is a manual, and it's acting really a lot like how I have observed some real life tractors and how they how the transmission works and how they work in the field. It's kind of you're shifting gears. It's not instantaneous shift. When you shift into another gear, you put the clutch in, you change the gear, and then you let the clutch out, and you adjust the throttle accordingly. So as we can see here, it's starting out in a particular gear, and away he goes. So as he shifts, there's definitely a reaction of the tractor, as you would expect a real tractor, I would imagine, to be. So that's really interesting. We have the base model here without any tricks or any additions or anything like that, and you notice the lights are still good, but that LED light is a blast. Now this one, we have also an appropriately horsepower rated piece of equipment, and let's just hire the worker. And as you can see, this one also goes through the gears in a very realistic manner, shall we say. And it's actually very refreshing to see something that works well, but works also in a realistic way, without being overly cumbersome or annoying or anything like that. So very nice. Other than that, it's really a nice little tractor. I don't see anything, there isn't really anything wrong with it that I can find. It is an older tractor. The workers seem fine working with it. It works fine manually. Interior's nice and sharp and crisp and nice. It's just a nice little tractor. If you like the Fendt, the older Fendt tractors, it's a small tractor. It's got the front loader option as well as a 3-point link, so it has everything you need, and it works pretty good. So there you go. That's the Fendt Farmer 300 by AgrarDesignAustria and Herr Krupp. It is 49.17 megabytes to download, 28 slots on console. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.